Kayleen, let's get into some of the practical tips, I guess the fun stuff, and helping our educators to know what we can actually do when it comes to protective behaviours. First off, we're talking about birth to 2, but we're quite flexible in that developmental range, and that's for a reason. So when we're talking birth to 2, that also might go into the 3, and it's something that I guess the tips that you're going to give us today, you don't have to stop them because a child turns 3 or a child turns 5. What can we do to help support behaviours, but I guess that body safety side of things?
Absolutely. I think just acknowledging what you have, that chronological age and developmental age can be quite different, and so you need to assess the readiness of children. So in this age group, so we're talking sort of birth to 2 years of age, maybe 2.5, depending on the child. The thing that we can do here and that we can really focus our efforts on is using the correct terms for the private parts of children's bodies. We want to start that early, and we can do that often. And there are lots of opportunities in those very early years to introduce those terms. So for example, if you're doing a nappy change or supporting a child with toileting, then we're going to use the correct names for their private body parts when we're doing that nappy change.
Yeah. To rip the band-aid off, Kayleen, you're referring to the penis, vulva or vagina, bottom, I guess, but we're talking bottoms. An example could potentially be like, oh, sorry, just got to make sure that we get all of that poo from your vulva.
Yeah, absolutely. Having that conversation early that I'm using, so we're communicating, even though the child's pre-verbal, we're still talking about what we're doing. So yes, I need to use a nappy wipe. I'm going to wipe your bottom. I'm going to wipe your vulva. Oh, there's some poo on your scrotum as well. Let's wipe that off. So we're just talking. We're talking exactly like we'd say head, shoulders, knees and toes. We're just using the words for the private parts of their body. And be mindful, it's not just the words that you say, it's also your tone, your gesture, it's your eye contact with the child. We communicate implicit and explicit messages to kids, and I think we need to be really aware of that in the early years.